That's IT Uploaded.
Hello everyone, I'm Timothy Go and thanks for joining us on That's IT. Chinese PC maker Lenovo recently bumped HP off the top of the PC leaderboard, so it is now the #1 computer maker in the world. And with that and the new Windows 8 operating system, Lenovo took the opportunity to show us why it is #1. Lenovo showed us its latest tech offerings in Singapore in conjunction with the release of Microsoft's Windows 8 operating system. After all, you will need a swanky new device to experience the richness of Windows 8.
We recognize that customers want a convenient product that allows them to straddle between work and play. And we believe that, a hybrid product or convertible product, will be able to address, the needs of the customers.
The world's first multi-mode Ultrabook. What exactly is a multi-mode Ultrabook? Well, Lenovo says the IdeaPad Yoga gives you ultimate flexibility. The Yoga can rotate up to 360 degrees and switch between laptop and tablet, just like that. Lenovo says what's good about the Yoga is that despite its ultra portability, the device gives its users laptop-level performance, plus the flexibility and longevity of a tablet, like 8 hours battery life, touchscreen, and motion control functions. The Yoga comes in 13 and 11-inch models and are powered by the all-new Windows 8 operating system. If you are looking for something affordable yet flexible, check out the IdeaPad Twist. As its name suggests, this full-performance Ultrabook twists into a tablet. It reminds me of the first-generation tablet-laptop hybrids from what seems like decades ago. Those really thick, heavy ones? Anyway, the Twist is slimmer, lighter, and a lot easier to swipe and touch with its multi-touch functions optimized for the Windows 8 operating system. If you are a tablet purist and want none of the hybrid things, then consider the next-generation ThinkPad tablet. The ThinkPad Tablet 2 is now on the Windows 8 platform, and it is powered by Intel's Atom processor. Now, with all the twisting and bending, how nimble are the joints of these new devices?
We've done rigorous tests on the hinge. The hinge of the product is actually put through 25,000 bend tests. All right, most industry products, are put through something like about 10,000. Yeah, so compared to ours, 25,000 times. But besides the hinge test that the Yoga IdeaPad, is being put through, there are many other rigorous tests that, the product is being subjected to. So example would be, for example, drop test. We actually put the product through drop test at an 80 cm height. The other test would be the keyboard test. It actually goes through 10 million presses on the keyboard. We've also put the product through a screen bend test. The screen, can be bent at 4 degrees up to 10,000 times. Okay, the test that we actually put the product through. Also vibration test. For example, a 4 kg weight of a product is being put on top of the device. Okay, and it's put through vibration test.
Lenovo promises these devices are not just fun and flexible, they are also durable enough for the road warriors inside all of us. Before I show you what I like and don't like with the new Windows Phone 8 user interface, let's first have a look at some IT headlines. Have you bought an iPad mini yet? There's now talk of a new model with a better screen. The biggest complaint about the iPad mini is its low-resolution screen, but Chinese tech site Do News hints that Apple may have plans to counter this. It says Apple suppliers already have Retina displays in the works for the next generation iPad minis. It says the maker of the display for the current iPad mini is now working on a screen with double the pixels of the current model. But Do News speculates that a higher resolution display iPad mini won't appear until late next year. And we speculate the bigger resolution iPad mini might not be as thin either. RIM announced plans to launch the BlackBerry 10 on January 30th, 2013. And reports say these devices will hit the market shortly after the launch. Of course, we saw the developer prototype of the BlackBerry 10 earlier this year, and it does look like it will be a refreshed version of what we're used to. Some key things to watch out for. The new hardware will have at least a 4.2-inch touchscreen. The BlackBerry Flow system will be integral to let users go from one app to the other without having to close and open the next. The virtual keyboard is also smart, programmed to learn how you type instead of you learning how to type on it. And a smart camera that will let you move a picture to the right frame to capture the perfect moment or expression. We'll be hearing a lot more of the BlackBerry 10 in the weeks to come. Well, RIM better get their act straight because the smartphone competition is getting a lot tougher, with Microsoft pushing its brand new Windows Phone 8 operating system to coincide with the eagerly awaited smartphone offerings from Samsung, HTC, and Nokia. We'll show you how Windows Phone 8 differs from the rest so you can decide if you want to make that switch. Windows Phone 8 is unlike any other mobile OS out there with its unique live tiles. These live tiles are not just vibrant, they also show you status updates, tweets, and the latest news. Windows Phone 8 is by far the only one that gives you live apps, meaning the latest information you need is displayed right on top of the app itself, like flight information, Groupon deals of the day, and so on. The shortage of apps was a shortcoming for the Windows Phone, but not anymore. Microsoft says it now has over 120,000 apps in the store, and hundreds are added daily. So you might just find similar apps you're used to using your iPhone or your Android in the Microsoft App Store. Better yet, Microsoft introduces the always-on premium Skype experience that allows you to make and receive Skype calls just like a regular phone call. Simply tap the contact card in the People Hub or just pick up when the phone rings. The Lumia 920 is Nokia's latest smartphone offering state-of-the-art photography. It is the world's only smartphone to include optical image stabilization and wireless charging. The Windows 8X by HTC was designed with sleek lines and radiant colors to match Windows Phone's new live tiles. It also has a dedicated HTC image chip on the main 8-megapixel camera with an ultra-wide-angle lens on the front camera that lets you fit up to 4 people in the frame.
For those hardware innovations, plus the innovations on the Microsoft side with Xbox Music, with reshapeable tiles and everything else, I think it could be a very good proposition which is very attractive for the people.
The Samsung A-TV S brings the biggest screen to Windows Phone with a bright 4.8-inch touchscreen and large battery for extended battery life. The A-TV S is wrapped in brushed aluminum, balancing high-end materials and technology. So, will you make the switch or will you stay with what you already have? Let us know. You can tweet me or send me a note on Facebook. That's all for this week. I'm Timothy Go. That's it.